We are gathered here to fill you with fear and give you a treat for your ears as we invade your mind with our scary rhymes and some tales that can be gory. As you bear witness and sit here and listen to our poetic horror stories. I am your host and narrator, Gloomy Pond. I hope you are here to have some fun. I have here with me 3 stories told poetically for you to enjoy and consume. So please feel free to turn up your volume. We are here every Friday to play with spooks and shades to parade their display. So boys and girls, get ready for a journey into our world. Grab some popcorn and some snacks. Get comfortable and relax. And do not forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. It is free. It won't cost you anything. And please hit the bell. With that said, now on with tonight's tales. Every night, I keep having dreams about magma at the Earth's core. It is strange. I don't know what the dream means or if there's a meaning at all. In the dream, the magma starts to bubble up and race to the surface. Then it erupts, killing thousands of people. I woke up in a cold sweat and was nervous. The dream is reoccurring. Maybe it's a sign. Maybe I'm being shown this to help save lives. The problem is, I don't know the location where this will take place. And I don't know the time, nor the date. So the dreams keep persisting and get a little worse every time, without any reason or rhyme. Then one day, there was a breaking news report. Yosemite National Park had a major earthquake, and the magma broke through the ground with great force. It killed thousands of people in the park. The skies were full of ash, blocking out the sun. It went completely dark. I was dumbfounded when I heard the news. All I could think about was my dream. The vision came true. Then suddenly my house started to shake. I realized it was an earthquake. I made it to my front door, opened it, and stood in the doorway as magma erupted up in the air. All I could do is stare. Then it hit me what my dream really was about. It was the beginning of the end. As I watched the lava flow, heading towards my house. I woke up in the middle of the night to pee. My bladder felt so full, it woke me out of my sleep. So I rubbed my eyes and I waited for them to adjust to the dark. I had to go so badly, so I quickly started to walk. When I made it to my bedroom door, it was locked. I tried to push it open, but it felt like it was blocked. I'm the only one here. Now I'm feeling scared. So I knocked on the door, and I waited a second, then said, "Hello?" I could hear movement and see a shadow coming from under the door. I could see the shadow's feet from the crack on the bathroom floor. I found my legs shaking right along with my hands. I'm quivering partly because I'm scared and I need to pee bad. I'm afraid because I live alone, so I don't know who it could be behind my bathroom door. I was snapped back to reality due to the bathroom doorknob slowly starting to turn. Now I'm feeling concerned. Who or what am I about to see? As the bathroom door starts to move and open with an eerie creak. My eyes were open really wide and about to pop out of my head when the door was completely open. It was my cat. He was just standing there. I was so relieved I let out a big breath. Then it hit me. I still had to pee. I ran to the toilet and took off my pajama pants. I was happy to relieve myself. Then it dawned on me, while I sat there on the toilet to pee. How did my cat lock and block the bathroom door? And how did he open it? That's impossible. I broke out in a cold sweat, because standing in the bathroom doorway, I saw a big shadowy silhouette. serious dilemma that can change the future. It's a matter of life after death. It's a choice I hope I don't live to regret. I'm a scientist, and today I made a major discovery. This will go down in history. I broke through the veil of where we go when we die. I went to the other side, and it was amazing. It was truly paradise. It was like nothing I had ever seen before, like nothing I have ever known. It was so peaceful and joyful. I could hear music and singing that was coming from a chorus. It was magical. I felt like I didn't have to worry. All I could feel was love surrounding me. I was so giddy and happy, I didn't want to leave. Then I felt a presence, a force. The entity spoke, but only in my head. I could hear clearly its voice. It communicated with me telepathically. It asked me how I broke through the veil. You're still alive. Here is only for those who die. I said, I'm a scientist, and I made a machine that can break through the quantum field to other realities. Higher planes that us human beings can't see. I can't believe I found heaven. The entity started to laugh. Then it said, this isn't heaven. This is hell. You humans have the stories all wrong. They're just tales. Hell was supposed to be fire and brimstone. No souls were being tortured in pain and agony. Everything was beautiful, tranquil, and at peace. I was floored. I need to know more. But the entity told me that I have to leave. This is not your time. This is not the place. Okay, I will leave. But first, I have one more question. The entity just stood there and listened. If this is hell, what is heaven like? And what the entity told me took my breath away. He said, heaven is a place you wouldn't want to stay. The entity described heaven as a depressive, gray, and vacant void. There is nothing there. It's just a one-man show. Our Lord is in heaven, all alone. He is a narcissistic, shallow, selfish, petty, privileged entity. He just wants to be worshipped. He's giving self-centered energy. So everyone who dies goes to hell. That is the truth and the way it is. And now I'm back to our reality, and I'm left with that revelation, trying to process this information. And this is my dilemma. Do I inform the world and let them know the deal? Or do I keep it to myself, and when I die, I know I'm going to hell? Hello, PHS crew. We have a new game show here for you. I'm your host and narrator, Gloomy Pond. We have an action-packed show for you tonight, and the good people watching at home, we hope you play along. We have a family of 5 with us on the stage. The Wilson family have been selected to play. Let's give them a roaring applause to welcome them to our show. The Wilson family is coming to us from the great state of New Mexico. Just a little fun fact we thought you should know. Now that the introductions are out of the way, let us get started without any delays. This is a new and original game we call Choose Your Poison. Don't worry, it's easy to play. Let me explain. But first, we have a commercial break. With our new vacation chip, you can go anywhere you desire. We even have vacation packages to the moon or Mars without any travel restrictions that may be required. Yes, this is your opportunity to get in on a new whole way to travel. And we're back with the Wilson family, and I was about to explain the rules. It's really simple. You just have to choose. Each family member will play a random mini-game where they will have to make a choice. And each choice that the family member makes will either have a punishment or reward. Now, they will have a choice to pass or play. If they choose to pass, then the next family member will have to play. They will not have a choice. But since they will not have a choice, we will double the points. Do you understand? Yes? Then let the game begin. So contestant number 1, are you ready to choose your poison? Great. Then here are your choices. In front of you are 2 cherry pies. They look identical to the naked eye. But inside one has a good prize, and the other may end your life. Now all you have to do is choose. Let your instincts be your guide. You can choose the pie to the left or the pie to the right. You have 5 seconds and the clock starts counting down now. You choose the pie to the right. Let's see what's inside. Congratulations! You chose the money pie. It has $1,000 inside. This is your prize. Good thing, too. The other pie had pins and needles in it. If you chose it, we would have had to stick them all into your eyes. That won't have been a pretty sight. Now I know you're glad you chose the right pie. Let's move on to contestant number 2. Are you ready to choose your poison? Awesome. Let's see what we have in store for you. But before we do, we need to take another break. We will be back in a few. So if you are still interested in testing out our happy pill, we have to make all this information clear. Yes, we are paying $5,000 per test subject. We are back with contestant number 2. Now let's see what mini game you will play. It looks like your choice is behind these 2 doors. There is a red door and a blue door for you to choose from. The excitement is building. Isn't this fun? Contestant number 2, which door will you choose? Red or blue? You have chosen the red door. Will there be a punishment or a reward? Go and open the red door and step through. Oh no! The red door leads to a deep, dark, bottomless abyss. Contestant 2, you will be missed. If she would have chosen the blue door, it would have opened up to her home. But she chose wrong. Time to move on. Now we are down to 4. Now contestant 3, are you ready to choose your poison? No? Oh, I see you're upset that you lost your mom. This is hard, I know. But the show must go on, or you can lose much more. It is time for you to choose your poison. As you can see, you get to choose between a rope or a knife. I will give you a clue. One of these will give you a fighting chance and may save your life. We will give 10 seconds to decide. Which would you choose? The rope or the knife? It looks like you chose the knife. Let's see if you are right. Good! It looks like you chose right. How nice. With the knife, you will be able to cut the rope. Why would you need to cut the rope? Because as a part of this minigame, we are going to tie you up and place you in front of a train. And if you didn't have the knife to cut the rope, then you would just be a big red stain. At least this gives you a 50-50 chance. Now you have 15 seconds on the clock to escape, or you will be as flat as a crepe. Will contestant 3 make it out and live to see another round? We will see after this break if he's flat like a pancake. This is just a friendly reminder to please like and comment to let us know how we are doing so far. We would love to hear from you all. And if you're new, please subscribe and become a part of the PHS crew. And we thank you. And we are back. Oh, too bad. Contestant 3 is flat. It looks like our contestants are dropping off like flies. Will any of them be left to claim their prize? Contestant 4, it's time for you to choose your poison. What? You're passing your minigame to contestant 5? Okay. Contestant 5, you have no choice but to play the next minigame. Your choice is to swim or sink. This minigame will be played in the pool, and you will have 2 boxes that you can choose. One box will be a lifesaver, and the other box has heavy rocks. I know you can see where this is going. You can see the plot. Oh! You can't swim? I guess you better choose the correct box then, because on it, your life will depend. So which plain brown box do you choose? I'm sorry, you chose the box with the heavy rocks. I know that this comes as a shock. But sometimes you lose, and sometimes you win. Unfortunately for you, it looks like you will sink instead of swim. Now we are down to the last 2 contestants, number 1 and number 4. But who's keeping score? Not us! The points never mattered! And now we are at the part where the last one standing will take it all. This is the sudden death round. You at home, aren't you glad you stuck around? Our 2 contestants will now compete one-on-one to see who will be number 1. This is so exciting and fun! So contestants, are you ready to choose your poison? But wait, we need to take our final break. Introducing our new energy drink, Everlast. When you need a pick-me-up fast. 1 sip from this energy drink will perk you right up and get you in sync. Back to our final conclusion. We are at the end. Give a round of applause to our final 2 contestants. Now, as the audience can see, we have you 2 standing high off the ground on a slim, bouncy platform with no net under your feet to be found. We call this mini-game Bounce. You have the choice to jump up and down to try to knock the other contestant off, which will send them hurling to the ground. But you will have to be very quick, because you only have 10 seconds in this round. If no one has fallen by the time the counter reaches 0, then the beam will automatically bounce you both off. You both will have to go. So do you choose to save yourself and sacrifice the other? This is a hard choice as family members, a hard choice to choose between brothers. Oh well, we have started the countdown now. Will one of you or both of you be knocked off and hit the ground? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2... It's just another one as one! He is the last of the Wilson family. He is number 1. Oh, don't look so sad, number 1. Cheer up, you won! You made the choices that got you here, and our ratings are through the roof. We owe you and your family a ton. We have good news. A party gift to share with you. The higher-ups have added a bonus round. We have one more mini-game that you can choose. There are 2 cups sitting on the table. Both are filled with poison. One is a quick-acting poison, while the other is a slow and painful way to go. It can take hours longer. But eventually, you will be united with your family. So which will it be? It's time for you to choose your poison. I witnessed something strange today. I saw a woman standing, weeping in my hallway. The tears she cried was made of black oil that pooled onto my floor, which grew big and became a black hole. Suddenly, a hand reached up from the hole and grabbed her by her legs. It pulled her down as she reached out to me for help. But I couldn't move, so I just stood there and watched in terror and dread. I caught something on my Ring doorbell that scared the hell out of me. After I came into my home from getting my mail, my camera shows a man following behind me about 5 feet. I can see him right now, standing at my door. He has an object I can't identify in his hand. Thank God, he finally gave up and left. I hope and pray I never see him again. I no longer exist. I'm no longer here. I'm no longer in the physical realm. One day I was here, and next I was gone. I am now a part of the void. But somehow, I'm still aware. Even though I don't have a body, I can still feel. It's like I'm still real. I don't understand it. I can't comprehend it. I think I have transcended. This isn't heaven, nor is this hell, but I know I'm on the other side of the veil. And for now, this is where I will dwell, until it is my time again, and I am expelled. I knock twice before I walk through any door. I do this everywhere I go. No matter, even if I know the room is empty. It's a must that I keep up with this ritual. I know this seems crazy, and this is something I must do, because if I don't, then I will be screwed. You see, there is something following me, something that no one else can see, and it lives in the in-between, on the other side of the door. It's not human. What it is, I'm not sure. I think it might be a corpse. I glanced at it one day when I opened a closed door and I walked through a doorway. Now I must knock twice before I enter any door, or I will enter into its dimension, in the in-between, and I will never get back to my home. Liars will lie to you with every fiber of their being. They will do anything to make you believe them. They need you to take part in their fantasy. They will try to make their lie a reality. They want your pity. They want you to feel sorry for them, like they are the victim. They need you to understand their plight, whether it's wrong or right. Liars are untruthful people. They are cunning and deceitful. They just want you to let down your guard. They need you to stay misinformed. People that will lie to you are foe. They are just pretend. They are not your friend. They are dangerous people. Their intentions are pure evil. And if they have the chance, they will stab you in your back over and over again. I saw something horrendous happen right in front of me. Something I never wanted to see. I had a front seat view, but there was nothing I could do. The attack was harsh and swift. It only lasted a few minutes. But to me, it was a lifetime. Something I can't erase from my mind. I wish I had emotions to cry. But no tears will ever fall from my eyes. Don't get me wrong. Believe me, I do care. But I'm just a stuffed teddy bear. I just sit here on your shelf, and that's the only reason I couldn't help. I witnessed the stranger hid inside your room, just waiting for you. I witnessed the stranger take out a cord and wrap it around your neck until you turned blue. The whole time, I just watched and stared. I'm the only witness to your death. But I know they will catch the stranger and take him to jail. Because I also witnessed you scratched his face, leaving his DNA under your fingernails.
So, you're still here, and you made it to the end. I'm glad that you have no fear, and we did not get under your skin. I hope you enjoyed all our stories, and they will not keep you up tonight. And there is nothing lurking for you in the dark, and that you can close your eyes and sleep tight. Thank you for listening to all our creepy rhymes. We hope to see you again. Until next time.